There's a pizza in the oven, and I do not need a fire. Where are we? We are... Oh, wait, where are we? I don't know. Get back into the music. Okay, I had a question. Do you like the long form with the multiple songs, or would you rather it just be one track? Just in the comments, if you don't mind, just say one track, multi-track's cool, whatever. I need I don't know how to do a poll, but I need a gauge on this. Because a lot of people do leave the videos before they're finished, and it's probably my fault. One, I ramble on too long, like this intro. Like, what's going on? We've probably been talking for 3 minutes, and I haven't even started the music. We're here for Bjork, and this song is not Lion's song, not Crystalline. We're gonna undo this one. Click. Struggle, because I'm going to struggle. You're trying to do or surrender yourself in. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to struggle. God's sweet. It's not going to do it. None of me struggles. Lean into it. Unfold a generous way. Surrender. It's not going to struggle. It's not going to strive. It's my pride in generous mode. It's not kindness. It's not going to be strength. It's if you really don't do, if you just want to do, if you're trying not. Okay. That song got me for a minute. I about started bursting into tears. I don't know if it was her voice or if it was the words. I love that song was. It was like just one chorus, just saying something very simple. It doesn't have to be as hard as we make it out to be. You know, I've often. It's easy to give advice and not take it. I've often said that we already know the answers to our problems. Like, we ask for help. We wonder why everything's going wrong for us when we try so hard to do right by others and they don't do right by us. And we seem like, like it just doesn't make any sense. But it makes perfect sense. And we always know the answers, but it's so hard to just to follow our own advice. Because if we saw anyone else in the same situation that we're in, we would have those answers for them. We would just know, this is what you need to do. It's obvious. You're telling me everything that's wrong. Well, take that bad fruit and toss it out. Move on. If these things are, tearing you apart, then why do you keep putting up with it? Well, we put up with it because it's easy, it's convenient. We like to think that things are going to change. Again, back into the last song about the tigers don't change their stripes. We like to believe that we can change them for them. We can change a tiger's stripes if we just love them enough. If we're... Sorry, I keep bumping this table. I'm on this weird little hinge thing. But we know we can't. We hope. We pray. We pray that God will help us. God's not going to help you do something. He's already given you the answers. Just you have to be the one to follow it. Life doesn't have to be this struggle. We choose the struggle. So that one really hit me. I feel it. I feel it all the time. It's the whole name of this channel. It's got a goofy name. What's an underwater dojo? Well, I like to think that all people can learn all things. Well, I know that, there are learning deficiencies, there are physical disabilities, but I took a semester of technical guitar school. I was one of the worst students they probably ever had. I would show up every Friday. You had to play on stage and try to watch group. They would just pair you up that day. And I felt okay. So I did okay. I did okay for like the first semester. I had money saved up. I didn't have to work. So these are my excuses. So I had all this money. I didn't have to work. All I had to do was concentrate on school. I did not smoke any pot. But then, second semester came around. I was running out of money. So I had to get a job. And it was in an adult store. So I start to make friends that are, they're just having fun. And so I start to have fun with them. And I get back into smoking weed and hanging out. And no longer am I studying. And pretty much just abandon all the principles I learned in the first semester. It was a four semester program that you could either break up into 2 years or one. Smarter people did it in 2. I was trying to cram it into 1. Foolish. But the more foolish thing is that I gave it all up to have fun while I still had to pay all these loans. I was paying to live in Atlanta. but I did not have a lot of interest in learning songs. And that was, I was trying to get over that barrier by going there in the first place. Because I just never had an interest in learning songs. I just wanted to be a better player. And if you're a smart learner, you'll learn from the masters. You'll learn what the masters have already done. You'll get that down, and then you can go off and make your own things. And I was aware of that, but I wanted the struggle. I wanted to somehow just create. I just wanted to create new things. Things that have never been heard. Well, let me tell you, Jacko, it's all been heard. This note came before this note, and that's what made this note sound so good. Even this music, even in Bjork, but she does it in a way that hasn't been done. But music theory can explain pretty much most of everything she's doing. Now, let's say she breaks a lot of rules as far as the way her singing goes, the way she places her singing, and the ear candy, which is now it's accepted to just be glitchy and all over the place. But the core principles are still there. You want this note sounds good with this note. Boom. So you use it. This scale sounds nice in this scale, so you stay there. Now, you can bend as much as you want, but there's some rules that you pretty much just don't break unless you just need that. You need that dissonance, like in, was it Lion Song? I think it was Lion Song. But so there's a time for that as well. But I wasn't going to create something. If you truly just were to just make something that isn't musical, no one's going to like it. You probably won't even like it. So anyhow, I created myself my own struggle. And I still do it. Every day. I know the things that bother me. Please. All right. I just can't get a break this evening. Let's go. Anyhow, sorry I lost my whole train of thought again. So I'm going to stop that one here. I know this is a one song, but I talked a whole lot. So we're going to come back. That was the wrong song. Or is this I am lost now. I am so lost. That was Undo. Unison's not on the list. Let's listen to it anyway. What? I said I'm going to stop. I'm going to listen to another song. Because I'm crazy. So much I knew that stubborn. I will always be. We count on 1, 2, 3. I've hooked on a private branch of the street. Garden.
Born stubborn me will always be. Before you count 1, 2, 3, I will have grown my own private branch of this tree. You gardener, you discipliner, domestically, I can obey all of your rules and still be. I never thought I would compromise. I never thought I would compromise. I never thought I would compromise. Let you now.
Damn, son. What a way to finish that album. I remember earlier when I was putting this playlist together, I said I was confused by what I wrote here, and I had accidentally clicked that one into the playlist, and it's like, God, I'll just check it out. And I forgot it was there. So I remember I think it was her first or second album. And I'm going to just, I don't have it in front of me. Oh, it's probably on the list. I remember saying, something that sounded negative. Maybe it was human behavior. I don't remember. No, I think I liked that one better. I don't remember. Army of Me. Okay, so it would have been her second album. That it was sort of a simple, like 4 on the 4, easy song that, it didn't speak Bjork, what I have fallen in love with. Well, that song's grown on me too. So, with that said, that song, kind of a simple, just easy, anybody could listen to it. That's what I should say. And then this song, Unison, which actually is an appropriate title for another song, and it ends the album. So I'm not sure if she does that on that album. Soon I will know. I will have these entire albums consumed. But the idea that if she starts with a simple 4/4, just easy to listen to for the average listener, not for us, the fans, not to say that this music isn't for us, but for anyone else, the rest of the world. And then she ends it that way. That's kind of cool. Because what was good about, what I loved about that is she is very abstract. And it's almost like I love the ear candy. But it can be taxing, just like prog metal can be taxing. Because it's just so much. And even though the music's not like a million different varieties and changes for 15 minutes, the fact that she's doing all these different things that are just not what you expect, it can be, your brain's having to work harder to listen to Bjork. And so that song is simple. I mean, it was cool. The instrumentation was beautiful. But it's easy to listen to for the rest of the world. The word, just the title Unison, what a perfect title. It's for everybody. It's for all of us to enjoy. And all of the rest of the people who may not be able to handle, dissecting and digging into the dreaminess and the abstract. The Picasso singer of the freaking universe over here. That song was for them. Just like Army of Me. It was for them and for us and for everyone. So I appreciate it. And the next song is called Family. But I am going to stop that because I did not mean to go that far. And I apologize. Again, let me know. Is this just way too many songs? Do you want it in single song videos? Because I will do that. I just need to know. I like to listen to multiple songs at once, but I can understand people not enjoying that or appreciating that. Just let me know. Please tell me in the comments. Please, please, please. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Come back for Family. And is that the name of it? Family. And All Is Full of Love. Yep. Those are the next 2 tracks. I hope I can get them done tonight. Let's go.